Hello, everyone. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm joined with Jordan Hornbeak to talk about. Thank you for coming on today, Jordan.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me, Nathan.
Anytime. So, want me to go first or you to go first?
You go ahead, go first.
Okay. Today, this is an interesting matchup with the Bengals and the Rams. I think the Bengals are going to win this, though, with Joe Burrow. I like the swagger and confidence he comes in. I mean, the only weak side to the Bengals is their offensive line is pretty bad, but if they give him enough time, Joe Burrow can make plays. And he has, even if Jalen Ramsey locks down Jamar Chase, he still has Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, who are good receivers. And they have a pretty solid defense with Jesse Bates, and they're able to get 2 turnovers against the Chiefs. And I think that they can pull out the win today, and Joe Burrow comes home with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's a good prediction. I'm a little bit opposite. I'm going with the Rams today. I don't know what it is. I mean, the Bengals are definitely riding high. They're hot. They just beat the team that went to the Super Bowl back to back, 1-1. But I don't know. It's just something about the Rams. I think it's actually, like you said, the Bengals, weak-ish offensive line. I don't. I mean, Aaron Donald, Von Miller, and Leonard Floyd, like that's and they have a solid secondary that can back them up at any time. They're not out there creating pressure on the quarterback, but it's a revolving door on the secondary. They could definitely lock people down. I mean, their offense is high powered too. Cooper Cup. I mean, everybody knows what Cooper Cup did this year. OBJ. I mean, they got Tyler Higbee, and they have a solid run game too. So I don't know. Just something about the Rams. I think it'll definitely be a shootout. It'll be one of the better Super Bowls in the last couple of years. But I got to go with the Rams.
Yeah, that's a good prediction. But wait, is Tyler Higbee? He's playing?
I think didn't he play last against or did he get hurt that game?
He got hurt that game.
Ooh, then okay, that could be he may not play. I didn't look at the injury report or anything, but
Like you mentioned, they do have a pretty good run game. But I think the Bengals, that's where their defense is strong in against the run. They can contain it pretty well.
yeah, they are pretty strong against the run. They got a solid defensive line, but I don't know. I haven't seen. I mean, they haven't really played like a solid opponent outside of like They play the Chiefs and the Titans, but like there's holes in those teams. Like the Titans don't have a Super Bowl caliber quarterback, and the Chiefs offensive line has been like hit and miss every game this season. So it's kind of like they're finally getting a balanced attack. I mean, we'll see how they handle it though.
Yeah, like a complete team now that they're playing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you have the quarterback, offensive line, the everything. Just
And
about
like you mentioned,
execute.
Cooper Cup, like, that's the one. Like, no one can cover him.
Nah, he'll definitely be the X factor today. If he can do what he's done all season long, then it may be a long game. Um, didn't he have like over 100 yards every game in the playoffs too? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he
At least
did.
two. Yeah, so I mean, he's been balling even on like the top opponents. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just here in less than an hour and a half.
Yeah, and if the Rams win, it'll probably be Cooper Cup, Super Bowl MVP.
Ooh, I don't know. Super Bowl MVP prediction. You want to start that off?
Yeah. Should I do for both? Like if either one wins, just
Yeah.
I think if Bengals, it's gonna come down to Joe Burrow. If they win, Jamar Chase, he'll have a good game, but I feel like ultimately it comes down to Joe Burrow. So I think he wins Super Bowl MVP if the Bengals win it.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Rams, there's like 3 guys that would have like a chance because Stafford, Cooper Cup, and if the Bengals offensive line is not good, Aaron Donald could possibly have a chance. But I feel like it's going to be Cooper Cup, the plays that he makes.
Okay, I could see every one of those picks. For me, I think the Bengals if they do win, I think it would be Joe Mixon. I don't know. I mean, everybody's expecting Joe Burrow and Jamar the ball, but I think if they can get their run game down and if they can have a big day on the ground, then they'll probably sneak away with this one. But it's going to be Joe Mixon that would lead that. For the Rams, I mean, obviously Matt Stafford, Cooper Kupp, and I think it's the same three: Matt, Cooper, and Aaron. I mean, there's really not like unless Jalen Ramsey has 0 passes allowed the entire game. I think that's he could be in there in that conversation too. But I mean, outside of those, like those are really like the most solid 3 dudes who you expect to ball every game. So I don't. It's really
Yeah.
not an X factor. It's kind of as long as they play as a team. But yeah, I'm kind of on the same page as you.
Yeah. And yeah, like you mentioned, Jalen Ramsey probably have to hold Jamar because he'll be covering him like the whole game to 0 catches.
Yeah, 0 catches allowed, and if Jamar's not on the field, like he can't take a play off. He's got to go 110% every snap.
Yeah. I think this game, I feel like it's going to be really close.
I think it'll be a shootout because both offenses are really good. The defense, I mean, the Rams defense is a little bit. I wouldn't say a little bit. I'd say like not substantially, but they're better than the Bengals. So it's going to be about the defenses who can hold the other one to less points or who can keep the momentum going.
Yeah, like might be like the Bills Chiefs where if they can't get it stopped, then whoever has it last will win.
Yeah, overtime it's like it'll be a shootout to the final play. But I don't know. I hope it does come down. I hope it is a Super Bowl like that because I haven't had an interesting Super Bowl to me since like the Broncos and Panthers were in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like yeah, every other Super Bowl's been kind of a blowout or very lopsided. So
Except for the Falcons, Patriots.
oh yeah, that was the year after, I think. That was really
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, that was really interesting. But I mean, after a while, like I think I kind of turned it off as soon as the third quarter started, or like a drive through, because the Patriots went down and just blew through the Falcons. I was like, okay, I'm done watching this game. Like they're gonna win, obviously. Like they just came back from 24. It was like 21-24 at that point. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Another one that Kyle Shanahan was a part of. It glitched right now.
yeah, he just can't pull it out.
Yeah, the 49ers one, that was interesting to me till the end.
When they played the Chiefs
Yeah.
a couple years ago. I mean, that was interesting, but in the back of my head, I was like, dude, like they're not going to beat the Chiefs. They can't. No, like the Chiefs were just on another level that year. I didn't see anybody beating them. So that one to me was just like, and I'll watch it for the ending type game.
They could have
But
won that.
it was close.
And they had another chance. Then Jimmy Garoppolo overthrew a wide open Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, yeah. This was probably Jimmy's last year for sure.
Yeah.
See how the offseason goes. It'll be an interesting offseason. I'm excited for the offseason.
Me too. A lot of movement, probably like Aaron Rodgers, Devontae.
A lot of quarterback movement. Yeah, Jimmy. I think Carson Wentz is gone too out of Indianapolis. A lot of teams need a quarterback. So.
Yeah, Steelers.
Steelers, Broncos, the Commanders. Yeah, the Commanders. It's a whole. I don't. Yeah, it feels so weird saying that. Yeah, it just feels weird. Like everybody knows them as the Redskins. Like they're the Redskins, but who else?